And good afternoon to everyone. It's great to be here. I did stop for an obligatory hot dog at Nathan's on my way over here. I will point out that I was the instigator in the car. Not everybody wanted a hot dog, but I said I couldn't have one unless everybody ate one, so most of them chimed in. We got there, and the first somebody comes up and wants a picture. They brought their friends who are visiting from Dallas, Texas, and where did they take them? Coney Island. They wanted them to see it, so then they couldn't get the camera to work, but that's a whole other story. They did eventually. Carl, thank you for those kind words. I will say we still miss you at City Hall. But Brooklyn's gain is our loss, something like that, and we wish you all the best. Before let me say anything else, I want to echo Carl's sentiments and congratulate the Russo family on the 100th anniversary of a great New York institution, Gargiulos, and a nice round of applause for them would be. You can get the best veal Milanese in town here. And do they serve Thanksgiving dinner? No? So you don't have to, you can have turkey then at home. Anyways, while we're at it, let me give a great thanks for everything else that's going great in Brooklyn. I know how Marty hates all of this stuff. He never likes to say anything that's going on. He's so reticent, shy. But Marty, I will do this for you. Let us hear it for the Edward R. Murrow High School's chess team, national champs for the 4th year in a row. Brooklyn Cyclones, new attendance record with nearly 300,000 fans this year, and they also ran away with their division in the New York Penn League. Another nice run. Here is one, however, I know all of you want to applaud for. Brooklyn has the cutest bundle of blubber this side of the Arctic Circle. Now, this night after lunch, you can say what I'm talking about, but Akatusak. Who is Akatusak, you ask? Of course, it's New York Aquarium's new baby walrus, who melted the hearts of millions, starring in the Today Show Name That Walrus contest. I wish they'd pick something a little bit easier to say, but that's neither here nor there. So now a walrus grows in Brooklyn, Marty. You can be very proud. And it's not alone. That's correct. This year, as it does every year, Brooklyn will lead the city in new babies. Not just walrus babies either. I mean cute, cuddly human babies. Brooklyn is the most family-oriented borough you should know, and that's a big reason why more than 2.5 million people live here, and Brooklyn is growing. It's bigger than Philadelphia, it's bigger than Houston, and it's bigger than Detroit and San Diego combined. So it really is quite something. Now, the real reason that Brooklyn continues to go is not just because they have lots of babies here, but it really is a magnet for immigrants, whether they're Chinese or Haitian, Ukrainian or Syrian or from any other part in the globe. They all come here for freedom and opportunity. And Brooklyn really does welcome them with open arms. You can walk the streets of Brooklyn and see people of every nationality, every ethnicity, every religion, and they really are what gives this borough its wonderful vitality and its bright future. And I will say it's not an accident that they can live together in such harmony. It really is a tribute to the spirit of you, the elected and civic leaders of Brooklyn, who worked so hard to create something wonderful here, and you, the people who live in this borough, who understand that the future of this country, the future of the world, is working together and living together. And while some parts of the world and some parts of our country, sadly, find immigrants threatening and want to close the doors, Brooklyn and the rest of New York City, and I hope most sane people throughout this country recognize we were built by immigrants, and our future depends on waves of immigrants coming here to add to everything that we hold dear, our freedoms, our laws, our culture, our cuisine, our religions, and just our vitality. And Brooklyn is as good an example as you can have of how immigrants really help and rather than hurt. There's a spirit of hope and harmony in Brooklyn today. The borough really is moving forward, a great extent because of Marty and the other elected officials.